Okay, here we go. This is Garrett. I prayed and prayed and prayed. We're going to start with the Fire Mage. I'll take the Fire Mage up to 80.
People are experiencing visions of a radiant song all across Azeroth. We have reason to believe it's a warning. Meet me in Silithus. Perhaps Azeroth's speaker can shed some light on what this warning might mean.
Here we go. We're going to Silithus to start the war within. Been waiting for this for months.
Another vision. You saw it too.
They're growing stronger.
Dalaran. Another home lost to war. Be careful who you trust.
Well met.
From the moment the Dark Titan Sargeras plunged his colossal
That is
blade
so
into our
cool.
world, crucial events were set in motion. Magni Bronzebeard heard the cries of Azeroth, giving up everything to answer her call.
Since being wounded by the Mad Titan, Azeroth has been crying out in pain.
As her dutiful speaker, he rallied the champions to her aid, and ultimately to confront the return of the old god,
N'Zoth.
N'Zoth.
Wow.
It was during this conflict that Xal'atath,
They're all
a
demons.
mysterious entity of the Void, made a deal with N'Zoth, freeing her from the cursed blade that bound her essence within.
Honor our bargain. Free me to find my
She
own
is the
fate.
new villain.
After she vanished into the darkness, N'Zoth was confronted by the mortal champions and destroyed, ending the old god's reign of terror. But they were not the only malevolent force with its eyes set on Azeroth. For soon, the sky was sundered, the Shadowlands split open, and our heroes were pulled into the realm of death itself.
Go, champion! Go!
And they're going to possess Anduin.
Endured the worst. Captured, tortured, and through dark domination magics, forced to commit terrible acts.
Dark magic
against
is
his will.
demonology.
I'm afraid that if I call on the light, it won't answer.
Scarred and shaken by his experience, he vanished, his whereabouts unknown. After the threat of the Shadowlands had been quelled, the dragons of Azeroth returned to
They
their
copy a lot
ancestral
from The Lord of the Rings.
It was here.
I mean, it's okay.
The primal dragon, Iridikron,
Everybody copies from
broke free
everybody.
of his prison, and in pursuit of vengeance upon the Titans, who he felt had stolen our world, he secured an ancient, powerful artifact, the Dark Heart.
Yep, we killed him a few times in the final raid.
Their prize.
Very good fight.
Waiting.
As word of this new threat started to spread, people began experiencing strange visions. The Radiant Song.
It's being heard all across Azeroth. The Council doesn't know what to make of it.
It was then that Illyria Windrunner, a deadly huntress,
They
who had
replaced
harnessed the
Sylvanas
power
with
of the Void's
Illyria.
weapon against
Both of
the
them are
darkness,
elves, both of them
was
are
summoned
archers,
to
both of them have blonde
We
hair.
still don't know what this
It would be
Dark
nice if
Heart
the
relic
developers
is
would do
capable of,
something
but
else.
We do know it's in the hands of someone called the Harbinger.
It was not long before Illyria discovered the Harbinger's true identity. Xal'atath, the mysterious figure, was once again on the move. While neither Xal'atath nor the Dark Heart could be found, her mentor, the enigmatic Locust Walker, issued Illyria a dire warning.
The radiant visions you spoke of are the very same my people had before our world was consumed by the Void Lord
So cool.
Dimensius.
Could Xal'atath be seeking that
Their
same
cutscenes are
fate
getting
for
better and
Azeroth?
better.
You must find a way to stop her. If you cannot, then Azeroth is already doomed.
Hey everybody, could I please ask you a favor? If you don't mind, scroll down below, click our subscribe button, because we could really use your help. Thank you very much. Okay, so we're going to take the Fire Mage to 80, get the 5% leveling bonus, and then work on my Priest.
Let's hope Magni has some.
After the Priest, hoping to do my Hunter, then my Death Knight.
He'll be there.
And Paladin is just too cool in this expansion. Maybe Paladin 5th.
Magni, we've been trying to...
As we do some quests, I wanted to talk about
This is about
the topic of love.
Leave me alone.
God is love.
Counsel for you. No,
By the way, these graphics are cool. I like what I see so far. God is love. God created love. He designed it.
speaking to me.
God designed love like in a laboratory.
After all
He
I
planned
did,
it.
She left me like this. Unable
He
to
planned it
feel
all
the
out in
warmth
his
of
mind.
kin's embrace.
And God
So,
decides
I'm doing this for all of
who
you,
gets love
not for her. Azeroth, speak to
and
me.
who doesn't.
What are you trying to tell us?
I like that.
I can hear her voice. I can see it.
They're trying to find out what the evil is.
Where, Magni? Where must we go?
It's cold.
Magni!
He's not dead. No way.
He's alive, but barely.
Okay. Happy with the cutscenes so far, that's for sure.
I will never forget.
So God decides who gets love and who doesn't, how the love works, who the love will be from, who it won't be from.
We tried to
Sometimes God decides to give us some love
seems the strain
from our
was
pet,
too much.
our dog or our cats.
What have you done to yourself this time?
And the reason why this is so important as I go over these quests
Remain vigilant.
is because we human beings have a void inside of us.
Are you here to chat or work? May your hammer strike true.
Inside of our souls, there's a void.
Mind yourself.
There's
Likely
emptiness.
found Dagran with his nose in a book. It's why he insisted we come to Dalaran.
And we men and women, we strive over and over again to fill up that emptiness. What we need is love. Okay, we gotta go kill the boss, I guess. And the way God created us, that emptiness inside of us, His Christians, His chosen ones, can only be filled by His Son. He created us chosen ones with a void. We're empty inside, and we need that love. Look how many people are playing. When I checked my guild, there were so many people logging on for early access. I'm liking the graphics. I'm liking that design. I'll tell you that much. This game is getting better. Now, there we go. We got... I edited that, but we got a new staff. That's what we got. Sometimes we children of God, we feel empty and dark inside, and sometimes we don't know what to do. So we might try alcohol, drugs, pornography. We might feel really lonely and empty inside, and we go get a new pet. We might.
Good to see.
Let's see what he says.
Be mindful of your.
We might try to get new friends or a new boyfriend or girlfriend. In other words, what we really need is love, but not just love from anyone.
Have you seen these new tomes, Uncle Bran?
Not
They must
just
be from Drenton's library.
not just any kind of a love,
Granddad's all right. Never got spent
but
much
something very, very specific.
Magni's made of stern stuff. Pardon the
So they got us running around Dalaran. That's okay. It would be nice if we had, a brand new capital city to run
Let's get down
around
to business then.
to do these beginner quests, but
I dismiss you.
they decided to use Dalaran.
Father, are you all right?
Kaz Algar. The Titan.
Aye, lass, but I saw.
And it may
Let's
now
check the story.
be in danger.
Or
We must convene the council. Once more, Dalaran is called to the aid of our world. Magni?
Azeroth showed me a vision of a city in flames in the ancient lands of Kaz Algar. Her voice was desperate. We must act quickly.
it would be okay with me if they use somebody besides a female elf archer hunter. I mean, we've been seeing that for many, many years
Make ready
now.
our people and prepare the city for teleportation. Whatever lies ahead, we will face it together.
Okay. So we'll just do some quests here.
We will defend Azeroth together. Always happy to help.
Now, we don't know what love is, but if you want to say, well, God is love, that would be true. If you want to say that his son Jesus is love for you chosen ones, that would be true. But we don't know what love is. We can feel it, but it's invisible. We can't see it, but we can feel deep down inside of us how bad we need it. Oh, it's going to be so nice to get my mage to level 80. Get the 10 brand new, I think it's Sun Fury points. Oh, man. I can't wait. Remember, level up your characters one at a time, because when you take one to 80, you get an XP bonus on the next one. When you have two at 80, you get a better XP bonus on the third one, and on, all the way to 25% bonus. So level one at a time. Right now, very happy with the game. I don't see anything brand new. But does that really surprise me? Okay, Dalaran has been moved.
It's even more amazing than I'd imagined.
But my visions were of fire and war.
They're getting demonic attacks.
Something
What's wrong? I need to find Khadgar.
You have to understand something. This game might pull in, this expansion might pull in $1 billion or more.
Drendon.
They can't experiment.
Drendon's been
Look at that.
All this time. And you never once.
I like her.
Oh, it's not time.
I'm not saying because she's evil or anything. She just
If you're so
is cool. She just looks really cool.
Fight. Perhaps this can keep you occupied.
So God is love. God created love. God designed love, and God planned love.